Mad Queen. Welcome to the Queen's Lair. I apologize. I did plan on releasing this video yesterday, but there were a few things I said where I really wanted to change it up a bit because I put a lot of thought behind what I say in my content because I don't want to lead anybody astray. And I felt like the previous video I made, I didn't have enough experience with the new updates to really give you my honest opinion. So that's what this is going to be about. Let's talk about all of the new changes that have happened in Awaken Chaosera, because if you don't know, there have been a ton. I know there were a lot of people not liking it, some people liking it, but it seemed like a majority of people were really not liking this update. If you don't know, a few of the big changes that were made were to the adventure stage, where you can now blitz. Look at this. I'm just going to do it quickly. Oh, I probably should have had a jelly booster on. We just wasted some energy, but it's all good. Literally, this is all you have to do now. 10 runs. Look how fast that was. So fast. So you can farm for jelly, and you can farm for glyphs. You can farm for, if you're looking for those heroes for synthesis and the altar to make some of these other heroes here. That's another really good thing to be able to do quickly. You're also able to farm a lot of gear. I don't know if people really realize this, but you can get quite a bit of gold just from farming adventure stage, period, from selling all of that gear you get and putting it towards gold instead of actually towards experience points to level up other gear. You want to get, I know, it's tough. You either have one or the other, so you have to go back and forth in between whichever one you're looking for the most. The other big thing that they did that, of course, most people know of is this conversion. There are no longer pumpkins in the game. I am actually pretty excited about this ever since I started playing the game, which at this point I've been playing for really a long time now, way before the game globally released. And I always thought, like, why pumpkins? Pumpkins don't make any sense. It doesn't go into the game at all. Like, it doesn't mesh. It makes no sense to have pumpkins. Why have them? Obviously, I loved the purpose of the pumpkins, but just having a pumpkin to upgrade, like, heroes or people, you know what I mean? Doesn't make any sense. But these are super cool. I actually really enjoy the concept behind this. It's giving its own unique take to Awaken Chaosera because you're kind of using, and I'm not sure if any other game uses this. None that I have played up to this point have done this kind of upgrading. It usually takes what it did before, which was a lot of work and grinding going into it. There is not quite as much work that goes into this. They did say that it's reducing the amount it takes to level up a hero from base level as soon as you pull them until level 60. Honestly, whenever you combine what it takes to actually make these guys and make these different divine essences for the 2-star, 3-star, 4-star, 5-star, if you actually, I haven't sat down and really done every tiny bit of math that goes behind it, but it is not technically 75% overall. I would say that it is probably, and I'm telling you, I don't know an exact amount. It is definitely cheaper, but I would say probably by between like 33 to 45% cheaper than it was before, which is still excellent. Really good. So something else I also want to talk about, I'm sorry, I'm actually filming this before I go to work, so I'm trying to do this very quickly as possible. So if it sounds like I'm just spitting words out, I kind of am. But anyways, something else I want to talk about it's unfortunate. If you're not level 50 or higher, you did not get this at the time of the update or when the changes happened. In the market, if you click on exchange shop, you go all the way down, there's an EXP shop where you can spend jelly to buy these divine essences. If you're wondering if you're level 50 or over, is it worth it? Yes. I so wish that this option was there for everybody, but the reason I think it is only available for people that are level 50 and up, or from the time of the update or the patch is because we were kind of shafted a bit on getting some of our resources back. I know I got 22 million jelly back. Plus, I did get quite a few of the 3-star divine essences and some 2-star divine essences, as well as some purple and orange ones. But I know that from what I had on my account, I was definitely, I wasn't given exactly what I should have been. So I don't know. I think that maybe that's why they've done this, because longtime players like myself that have been level 80 for quite some time definitely did get a bit shafted on your return. But they did this to make up for it, and I am totally okay with it. I do not come in here and buy a bunch of these 2-star divine essences. Not worth it. If you can purchase all of these, I would do everything you can to farm, because there is no way it should take you more than, like, honestly, an hour of blitzing in the adventure stages to be able to purchase these if you don't already have the amount of jelly you need to do that. By the way, you can only blitz if you've completed the adventure stage, I believe, or if you've completed that stage specifically 4 times or more without losing a hero. I think it's adventure stage is how it goes. If you've totally beat either normal, you can blitz anything in normal. If you beat everything in hard, you can blitz everything in hard. And then mythic, if you beat that, then you can blitz anything anywhere. I personally have had mythic beaten for quite some time, so for me it wasn't, I'm not 100% sure on that, but I do think that is how it goes. I have personally, though, every single day when we get our reset so we can get some more energy, I have been spending every single one of these. So they actually have upped how much energy that we can get for free every day. It's not by a ton, but it is a good amount. I think it's about double than what it was before, or close to. And I go in here, I have a lot of diamonds. So I come every single day and spend every single one of these that I can and buy all 50 of these and blitz, 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 blitz. Right now is the time to spend all of those diamonds, every bit of energy that you've been saving up, and blitz like crazy so that you can use this store if you have it as an option. I have been coming in here and I just purchase as many of these blue ones as possible that I have. As far as jelly goes, come on. Boom, I just bought 74. Okay, what? I think it lagged behind from the blitz, and now it's giving me this. That is the only problem I've noticed with this so far. But I went through and did all of those. Now I'm going to go to my bag. You go to equipment, or material, sorry. And you can see I have 75, so I'm just going to press synthesize. I do the maximum, boom, synthesize. This is going to be very dependent on you and your account and what you have. I have almost every single hero in the game, and at that, almost every single one of those are level 60. So I'm trying to make as many 5 stars as possible. One, to go ahead and finish out any of those 5 stars that I have. I think I probably have about a dozen heroes that are not totally at level 60 right now. So I'm trying to finish out all of those. And that means, of course, I'm going to need orange ones. Let me scroll down here. I currently have 40 of these bad boys. I only got 5 in return whenever they did the conversion, which I lost out on that. Ooh, whatever. But now I've been able to get to the point where that's 40. If you do the math on that, it takes 5. That is 8 heroes I am able to take all the way to max out at level 60. This is insane. Also, please, if you're going to do that, make sure you're using your bonus here. As you can see, unfortunately, I do have the gold card. I didn't purchase it, but I guess it automatically renews. And as you can see, I haven't bought the silver card. But even though I say unfortunately, I have seen what I need from the game as of now for me to start actually spending and buying again. So I will be buying the silver card, and I will be going ahead and buying this magic pass as well. I haven't done it. I need to get it done. I'm almost done. It honestly took no time to complete this with the Blitz. I had not done this. I hadn't, it just takes too much time. I don't have that kind of time. I have multiple games I play. Okay, I have a dog I have to take care of. I have a house. I have stuff around my house I have to do. I have a job where I have to go to work every day. I just have a lot that I need to get done. And I have not had that time for quite some time to sit here in the game and just farm for 6, 7, 8, 9 hours a day, which it takes a lot of grinding really to complete this pass. And if you're a free to play player, then, or even a newer player, you're going to have to be very, very, very specific about using your energy to get this magic pass completed. And you're going to have to make sure that you're not missing any of the refreshes on the daily resets to get all of this energy. But yes, make sure if you're using that Blitz, go ahead and pop one of these potions. How this works is it uses 30 seconds off of the potion. So if I were to go ahead and start this and I did a Blitz, it would take 30 seconds off times 10 of this instead of just waiting. So it's just assuming that on average before, most people were taking about 30 seconds to do a battle on average, I guess. And so that's where they came up with it. I personally really like it. I enjoy it. It has actually helped me not waste a bunch of these jelly potions because I have quite a few of them, as you guys can see here. I hate the exclamation marks, but I have quite a few of them, and I do waste them a lot, or I did before, not intentionally. We're human, we all make mistakes, and I just, I'd probably just fall asleep a lot when it was going on because I would do my farming at night. But this is an amazing update. There are some other things that have changed as well. I can't think of those right off the top of my head, and unfortunately, I don't have a lot of time to go reference the patch notes from Discord. So I can't really hit on all of those overall, but these things alone are amazing. What I have been saying for so long is stop stealing our time. We are working human beings. We don't have the time to sit and play the game all day, every day. And if you have a job where you're able to be on your phone or on a tablet or whatever and play this game while you're at work, that's awesome. I don't have that capability. I would get fired if I was playing on my phone at my job. So just the fact that they are giving us our time back. And as well of course, I've already touched on this a bit, under dungeons in the providing gate in endless trials, you can now just go through these super quickly. I think that now, since they've had the option to skip through and get your resources really, really quickly, I've maybe only missed doing endless trials twice since they've done that update. And that did come before this update, but I really want to talk about how much I like it. If you haven't been liking this update, I want to know why. Personally, it is cheaper to upgrade heroes. It is faster to actually farm for gold, for all of your resources like glyphs and jelly. It is really fast to upgrade heroes now. It is much faster. It's a lot less tedious. Why? If you don't like it, I honestly just want to know why. I've seen so many people since the upgrade came, even content creators, that have really not liked it, and I've been super surprised. Honestly, what that comes from, I think, is there are a lot of people that don't like change. I personally, it does take me some time to adjust to change, but I don't really mind it for the most part, especially if it's positive things. So I think that we're going to see a lot of other content creators changing their minds, hopefully, because this is a really, really good patch, a really good update, something that we needed desperately, and I'm so happy to see that it's been added here into the game. So let me know from you guys all of your perspectives, your opinions, and all of that within the game. I am going to be trying to get to all of my comments in all of my other videos today. I'm hoping I'm going to be able to get to all those after I get back from work. I think I have missed out on about 2 weeks worth, so I will be getting back to you, I promise. Also, join my Discord. I am not super active in there. I wish I was more active. It's just a time thing for me, but I do try to stop in there a few times a day and, you know, chit chat with people a little bit here and there, or answer some questions that I might see. And I have other really experienced players in my Discord that can also help other people with questions. So definitely join that. The link for that is always in the description of every single one of my YouTube videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.